What's up, Hype Crew? Welcome back to Twinkle Hype, where we dive into the wildest celebrity drama and bring it straight to your screen. Today, buckle up because this one involves two massive names, 50 Cent and Sean Diddy Combs. And trust me, their story just got a whole lot messier. We're talking shocking statements, behind-the-scenes drama, Netflix documentaries, allegations, and now an unexpected twist involving Diddy's kids. If you're ready for a breakdown that goes deeper than anything you've heard yet, you're in the right place. Before we jump in, make sure you like the video, drop a comment, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Twinkle Hype for more explosive updates. Let's get into it. Before we get to the newest bombshell, we need to rewind and look at the history between 50 Cent and Diddy. These two were never close, never friends. And 50 Cent has said this publicly many times. Back in the 2000s, when their names were constantly circulating through the industry, everyone assumed they were somehow cool. They appeared at some of the same events. They worked in the same circles. They were two giants in hip-hop. But according to 50 Cent, it was never friendly. He said they were business acquaintances, not friends. He didn't hang out with Diddy, didn't party with him, didn't vibe with his energy. There was always something off, something uncomfortable. 50 once shared a story that stuck with a lot of fans. Diddy asked him if he wanted to go shopping together. And 50 Cent's reaction was basically, "What? Why would a grown man ask another grown man that?" He said it felt weird, creepy even, like something a man would ask a woman, not another man. That moment set the tone for everything that followed. From that point on, 50 kept his distance. He said he avoided the energy, the parties, the rumors, the vibes. And looking back today, especially after the allegations that have come out about Diddy, people are connecting the dots and realizing that maybe 50 had his instincts right the whole time. But this wasn't just some uncomfortable moment. The tension grew over the years. And it quietly brewed until everything exploded in 2025. Fast forward to 2025. The world is suddenly hit with a new documentary on Netflix titled Sean Combs, The Reckoning. 4 episodes, countless allegations, face-blurring interviews, hidden footage, claims of trafficking, coercion, abuse, manipulation. And guess who is one of the minds behind getting that project out into the world? 50 Cent. He has repeatedly supported the docuseries and openly promoted it. The series instantly went viral. Everyone started talking. Some were stunned. Some were furious. Some defended Diddy. Others said this was long overdue. But Diddy and his team were not having it. They responded aggressively. They called the series a shameful hit piece. They said the footage was stolen, unauthorized. They said nothing was legally given to Netflix or any production company. Suddenly, the story wasn't just about the allegations. The story was about the documentary itself. Was it legal? Was it ethical? Where did the footage come from? How did it get leaked? Two completely opposite narratives were now facing off. On one side, 50 Cent and the filmmakers claiming they were simply exposing a long-hidden truth. On the other side, Diddy's camp calling it fraudulent and harmful. This is where things get even more interesting. Because 50 Cent didn't just defend the documentary. He doubled down. He pushed back against every accusation. And then came the comments that no one expected. During a recent interview, 50 Cent revealed that he has not spoken to Diddy since the federal case started. No contact. No messages. No calls. Zero. But then, he casually dropped a detail that instantly caused shockwaves online. He said that he has, however, communicated with one of Diddy's children. That revelation alone raises a dozen questions. Was the communication friendly? Was it business-related? Was it about the documentary? Was it about the allegations? According to 50 Cent, at one point one of Diddy's kids showed interest in participating in the documentary. That means at some level, they were willing, or at least curious, about speaking up. Think about how huge that is. If even one member of Diddy's family went public with information, the entire narrative could shift. It could verify allegations, debunk rumors, reveal hidden truths, or expose internal family conflict. And here's the wild part. 50 Cent didn't say which child it was. He didn't say how long the communication lasted. He kept it vague, purposefully vague, which means the story is far from finished. But there was one more thing he said that showed how serious the situation really is. He said he will always protect his sources. Always. Even if they are connected to Diddy. Even if they are family. So that door is still open. That communication could still be ongoing. And if that's the case, then the documentary we saw might only be chapter 1. This isn't just celebrity beef. This isn't just hip-hop rivalry. This is a battle of legacy, reputation, and truth. On one side, you have 50 Cent, someone who has built a career on calling people out and exposing what goes on behind the scenes. On the other side is Diddy, someone whose influence spans decades, industries, and generations. If this story continues to develop, it could alter how both men are remembered forever. For Diddy, the allegations, whether proven or not, create a permanent shadow over his empire. For 50 Cent, the role he plays here puts him in a position of immense power. If he is seen as someone who exposed truth, he will be viewed as a force for transparency. But if critics successfully paint him as someone who used personal drama for attention, his intentions may be questioned. But the biggest factor in all of this is the involvement of Diddy's children. Family dynamics change everything. If they speak out even a little, the ripple effect could be massive. The public is already split. Fans are arguing online. Some say the documentary was necessary. Others say it was a hit job. Some believe 50 Cent. Others believe Diddy's camp. One major revelation from a family member could flip everything upside down. There are several possible directions this story could go. One possibility is that one of Diddy's kids eventually speaks publicly, confirming they communicated with 50 Cent or considering involvement in a future project. Another possibility is legal action. Diddy's camp could attempt to halt distribution of the documentary, sue for defamation, or attempt to suppress new footage. There is also the possibility of new footage or witnesses coming forward. When one person speaks up, others often follow. The documentary could expand into a second season. Netflix could produce supplemental content. New stories could surface. Or everything could go silent for months and come roaring back if a new court document leaks or another interview drops. Whatever happens, this is not the end. It's not even close. At the end of the day, 50 Cent's revelation about speaking with Diddy's kid is bigger than gossip. It hints at cracks inside the Combs family itself. Cracks that could reveal more about the truth behind all the allegations. Whether 50 Cent is exposing something important or stirring controversy, the world is watching. This could change hip-hop history. This could change public perception forever. And it could redefine two of the biggest names in music. Alright, Hype Crew, now it's your turn. What do you think about 50 Cent's newest claims? Do you think he is telling the truth? Do you think Diddy's kid really wanted to join the documentary? Do you think more developments are coming? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed the breakdown. Share it with your friends. And make sure you subscribe to Twinkle Hype for more deep dives, more drama, and more stories that shake the internet. Thanks for watching. Stay hyped, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.